This is my AR7200. Having trouble getting the endpoints to stick. This is new in the box. Got it out, set it up a couple days ago. Everything worked just great. And while running up some motor tests, I noticed that the endpoints on the rudder weren't fully engaged. It wasn't making it all the way out to the endpoints. So I've been trying to reprogram it since then and have not had any success. This BX is upgraded to the latest firmware through Studio X to 3.1.1. It's connected to an Align DS655 digital servo with a 333 hertz signal and a 1520 microsecond center. And the tail is completely stock and it's set up. So I'm going to turn it on here and let's see what happens. And I'll show you what goes through the programming stages here. Power up. Alright, so everything else has already been programmed. We're going to take it into programming mode here. And then we're going to take it down to E, which is the endpoints. All the other settings have been done. So you notice it's properly zeroed out. And I'm going to come over here and show you that I'm going to set the first endpoint. So let's just take it either way. Take it all the way to the end and back just a touch. Come back here and you saw it flashing red, and now it's red. Alright, so it took that endpoint. Alright, so now let's go the other way. And you notice it went the full range of motion. So let's go all the way to the other endpoint. Fully engaged. Back just a hair. Come back here and it is purple. So in the time that it took me to get back here, it went blinking red, and now it's we're finished purple, right? So the setup has been completed properly. Take it out of programming mode and I'll show you what happens. So I don't get the full range. That's it. Yeah, that's all I get. Right along the center, just a hair either side. And it doesn't matter how many times I program this. It doesn't matter how many times I rebind it. It doesn't matter how many times I update the firmware, how many times I change the extension wires, nothing. Ever since the original setup, which worked fine, and somewhere along the way going sideways, I haven't been able to get it to work right. So I'll be contacting Spektrum and the BeastX folks trying to figure out a fix for this. I'm sure this isn't the first time something like this has happened. If you guys have any ideas, would love to hear from you. All right? Thanks so much for listening.